First thing you want to do is create a material variant under material service. Has to be a material service. Oops, wrong one. Material variant. So I'll just be teaching you some properties right now. So base material is the material that you want to change it to. And please don't name it anything to the base material, because it will override. It won't override from the previous one, the base one. So just go on the toolbox. If you don't have it open, just open up in here, the view tab. Click on. It'll probably be on models. Just click on images and just search up white. Just a plain white texture. I've got this one by Stratters. Thank you to him. So just copy a set ID. So right now I have the default texture, you know. I don't have decoration turned on because it doesn't give the low poly effect off. You can turn it off if you want. Alright, so color map. You got to paste your ID into color map and normal map. So I'm going to change it to grass. Actually, I don't think you have to do that. Right, so just make sure you name it not the base material. So I name it grass A. It's already selected. Perfect. Grass A. Just select it in here. So scroll down to the one that you want to you want to change. My bad. And your base material. So if you want it back to normal, you just change it to whatever it is. And then grass A is what I have it as. So if you actually do nothing, if you put nothing into it, it still works, but I like to create a white texture just in case anything happens. So I just paste that into color map. You can even paste it into metalness map if you want it really shiny, like this. A really shiny material like metal, for example, which is down here. I'm pretty sure it also works for parts as well. You just insert one here. Grass. Yeah, still works for grass. Parts. So right now I don't have any texture on it. I would remove the metalness map because it just doesn't give off the low poly vibe, you know. You could do this for every single texture. Just duplicate it. Just make sure to name it a different thing. So let's say rock. Let me change it to rock. This one. Rock. Sand. Also, little tip: if you want to change the color of the terrain, just click terrain in workspace, and then click material colors. Open that up. And then you can change the grass color, any color of the terrain that you want. So if I change it to red, it'll be red. I think I wanted yeah, that's a good enough. Alright, so just make sure to change your base material to the material that you want to change, obviously. You don't have to change anything with the color map, because it'll just keep the same, stay the same. Let's go maybe SL. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, it's a bit messed up because I already have the model here. I'll leave it in the description. So I already have my grass set. And get my sands. So, yeah, SLA. There we go. What else did I have? Rock. Okay, yeah, already selected. Rocks and Alright, so now all those should work. So if I go assault, no texture on that one. If I want to add a metalness map onto it, just paste that into there and it creates a metalness map. You can change the colors as well of any texture. Let's say I want to have it on rock. Rock looks a good texture. Rock. I like rock because it actually gives off the triangular effect. I also like metalness map on rock because it just gives, a low poly shine onto that one, but I don't like it on grass and other materials. Let's go sand. Yep. We can change all the colors as well. Sand. There we go. You can change it to whatever you want. So I want to change it to maybe a kind of a darker orange, maybe. Yeah, it looks low poly enough. Also, if you saw in the first shot and the first scene where I was showcasing it, I used some low poly trees. You can just search up in the toolbox. Just click on models, low poly tree. There we go. There's a bunch of low poly trees, really high quality trees. Just make sure you don't get, virused. No viruses. They're really bad. So I will be leaving a model in the description. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.